Both teams are ready, and it looks like we are going to go ahead and get to the agent select screen. Good luck, have fun. And once again, to reintroduce these teams, ARAM Enjoyers defending and Team Blubblub attacking here on Split. This is going to be an exciting game, everyone. You know, what we like to see on these maps as well is usually a lot of mid control. Of course, there's a lot of map executes, but obviously a little higher you get up in rank in terms of gameplay mechanics. A lot of the gameplay starts going towards mid. A lot of mid control is very important, and then it becomes the executes, because then you have a second angle to attack from. Especially the more so if you're attacking B side, because you want that male control and heaven control if possible. Otherwise, if you're going for A, mid control isn't as important, because you do have the ability to go up the ramp, go up to B heaven, oh, A heaven I should say, sorry, and get control that way, so you have that two-pronged form. But anyways, so that's what we're going to looking for, if there's going to be mid control or that split control, rather than going through a single choke point. And that's what we're going to be looking out for. Meanwhile, it looks like the champions are being hovered right now. People are considering what they're picking. How about 20 seconds left? That's going to be all right. Looks like DJ and Kill locking that Viper, the one agent she has been practicing all the last week and a half, 2 weeks or so. And we have Kura also picking up the Fade. Fade's going to be a huge one. I haven't seen any Fades being played on first day of the tournament from my casting perspective. So what to look out for on the Fade as well is going to be the... Let me go ahead and make sure I look at my notes here. It's going to be the Prowler, the Seize, and the Haunt, and especially that Nightfall. So all of these abilities are going to be, you know, not only just initiating tools for the scouting with the Haunts, but also that Seize, you know, that ability to deafen your opponents, not have them have any sound cues if they get hit by that Seize, as well as a little bit of a decay. But that Prowler is pretty much the one that's most important here going into the game. Why do I say that? It's because it's just basically like Skydog. It'll just blind them, short sight them, but also going to pretty much concuss them. They won't be able to hear, see anything. So that's what's going to be most important there. Also, we got Reyna, KJ, Brimstone. So actually a complete different comps other than, say completely different comps. You have Viper on one team, Sage on one team, Breach and Brimstone each on another team. The only one is going to be the Fade. Everyone else is going to be playing different. So we have 9 different agents this game, and this is going to be an interesting one to say the least. So we're going to be exciting. Going to get all these abilities names hopefully correct. Otherwise, we'll see what they do. You know, Killjoy, they're going to be running that double sentinel comp. But anyways, going into the game, Fufu already getting a shot early, and it looks like they're going to be going back and rotating through mid. But look at this. Humping has to go through, but they're just going to be going through sewers. There's going to be a bit of a lurker in Inubuni. A backshot Barbie here, ready and waiting. But look, they are going to win the gunfight. Contact is going to be made. Pain shells is going to be used as well. And the Prowler is going to go out, not going to be able to hit anything. Alex up top. Already, they're going to go back for this mid control. What are they going to do? Alex sees not much. It's already a 3v5 situation going in. DJ and Kyo is going to be spotted out, hit by the mesh grenade, the net as well. And they're going to be rushing the site. And now it's just backshot Barbie on the site, left to their own demise. And they also even get the plant off money for their efforts for that. So pistol round going over to Team Blubblub. And looks like they are going to buy. Giga is actually looking to buy, let's see, buys that sheriff, that marshal, and looking to find something, hopefully, on upper. It's not going to be the angle that they usually see.
I'll find you.
Humping is going to go put up the wall in mid. They're going to go ahead and destroy that real quick. But the fault line is going to land, you know, just sway a little thing. And but now here's that mid control. They're going to do get that barrier mesh. They shoulder peek from the Sage player there, and their DJ kill puts a snake bite, but it's a timing is a little bit off. Inubuni is gonna get killed, but Alex with a paint shell is gonna pick up that one. It's gonna go and Satchel onto the side. Satchel's back and forth, already getting tagged up, but only has a classic here in a grave location right now. Putting themselves in. Giga doesn't land the shot as well, and now back-to-back shots. Barbie has the Marshall in hand that dropped from Giga, their teammate prior. Haunt's gonna go out. Little information. Oh, they're gonna peek. Ooh, the crouch just in time by Kura. Backshots Barbie. Unfortunate to miss that. That was the headshot angle and the height, but the crouch just in time, getting that reaction timing. Just enough. Just soon enough, I should say. But going to the bonus round, let's see what they got. Now they have an Outlaw Vandal with light armor, so they did invest a little bit of that last round previously by ARAM Enjoyers, but hopefully that won't dissuade them from going from utility, but they are going to buy light armor. So even with the Spectres this round, Team Blubblub does have a pretty decent chance of still taking these gunfights. Haunt's going to be going out. They're not going to see much on B site with that, but once again, Inubuni just rushing up this site. They're getting this mid control like we mentioned before the game has started. It looks like I go for a B hit once again, but Inubuni leading this charge on this deadlock. Humping right here up close off this off angle. But Isamar goes right there up close. Are they going to peek first? That's going to be the question. They are going to swing first, but Humping's going to win that gunfight. Snakebite is going to go down. Alex picks up the one going into B main. But meanwhile, Inubuni still in mid, has that mid pressure, but tagged down to 33 HP. The Prowler is going to hit. Giga Goliath with the Outlaw. Sniper rifle, no. Shotgun, baby. But look at this. Rensumi wrapping all the way through sight. Tags up DJ and kill on the site on default. Down to a 10 HP. But the team is there from heaven. They're saving grace. The angels from heaven. Guardian Angel, how many ways can I say it? And ARAM Enjoyers first round win and equal it up on the bonus round from Blubblub. And now it looks like 3 rounds in a row. Let's say 3 rounds. It was 3 in a row through mid, but the first one was going towards A, but it looks like they're going to go for an A execute this time. But looks like ARAM Enjoyers have read this a little bit off. They still have 3 players pushing towards B and mid, but that's okay. But we'll see how they decide to play this. Oh, looks like the Haunt isn't going to be able to find anything. Here you get a little bit of information, but double Viper Wall going to close off mid and A side. So that's going to be so interesting. But right now, look at this, the shots going towards up ramp. But meanwhile, DJ Kyo on the flank, going through market into mid. They're going to find some information. Ooh, Fufu is going to land that shot as well. That's actually going to get tagged down pretty heavily, but that's going to be the first casualty of this round. Meanwhile, Humping managed to get that heal off across mid, so they don't know that that's happened, but they are going to go for this mid play. Inubuni leading the charge once again. Deadlock not usually known as a duelist, but they are the aggressive sentinel, and they're going to be pushing up towards mid and towards heaven. They're going to be pushing through the smoke. Ships in the night. They're going to see it. Oh my goodness, there's Fufu going to pick up that one, and Inubuni as well.
30 seconds left.
But now 1 player left to get it. 1, 2. They're going to find a third. Paint Shell's going to be thrown up to heaven. Alex is going to drop the Judge and pick up the Vandal. And now still a winnable round with 1 person tagged up, but they're going to be sending the bomb towards B. And it looks like at this point, Alex is looking to save 10 seconds. They know there's no more time, and they're just holding these angles, heaven and CT. And Alex decides to move. He doesn't know where any of them are and has to be careful about all these angles. Off angle right there. What a shot by Alex. 3K for them en route for it. They also have the Showstopper. Gets tagged up through heaven by Fufu. But now he's just going to run. Now it's going to be a foot race towards B site. Do they have enough time? Showstopper is available. Boombot available as well. No satchels though. But look, Kura, here's the footsteps. Shots through mid. Oh my god, 4K for Alex en route. Has the showstopper. Knows exactly where the last player are. But now that's going to be the last piece. Showstopper is going to be used. Oh no, but the Molly. Fufu gets it. There was no more time. They had to stick it regardless. And that is going to be the shutdown onto Alex by Fufu. But what that means, Alex with the 4K. Big kills that round. Almost clutching it up, but the Molly was perfect to Fufu. If Fufu fell down in heaven earlier, that would have been a completely different result. And it would have been 8-2 for ARAM enjoyers. But unfortunately, for them, Team Blubblub still had Fufu's Molotov from the Brimstone up in heaven. But yeah, going into the game, looks like they're going to force buy again. Marshall's light armor, pistols, Marshall, Sheriff, and everything. What does that mean? Degen Kill is going to be left to find what they're going to peek, and the Fufu is going to get the first swing out there, and they're going to be blinded. That Lear is going to get it. Alex up close with the pistol, but that's not going to be enough. Annihilation is not going to land. But what does that mean? Isamar is going to go ahead and plant the bomb. Prowler is going to hit too. So we'll see if they're going to manage to push anything. They're going to get tagged up as well, but they're all playing from heaven. But meanwhile, look at backshots. Barbie, oh, not going to find anything. And a flawless round for Team Blubblub. 4-1. Dominant early lead. Let's see if they can see. ARAM enjoyers continue to force buy because they have a somewhat light economy here once again because they've been force buying light. Not sure if they needed to do that. But as I say that, the economy for Team Blubblub, even if they do lose this round, they will have a little bit of a cushion here. So I feel like if ARAM enjoyers are able to win this round out, it's going to be very important for them and their economy. As we see, looks like they're going to be changing it default a little bit. Alex is going to be playing in that position, but now he's stuck on site, gets tagged up by the orbital strike, but not too heavy with the satchels. They are able to get it now. Boombot is available. Haunt is going to go down. Molly as well. So they're going to be wrapping around this B site now. This time Snakebite is going to be used. And here comes Alex. Once again, we've seen what they can do. Degen Kill sprays one down as well. Inu, Booty, and Kura all trading. Attacker Killjoy in just a few more seconds, but now it's going to be Kyo versus Inu Boonie. Deadlock versus Viper. Plant has not been secured yet. Bomb still taken out, but they are going to be taking it. Degen Kyo gets the shot, and Kyo clutches up this round. Spectre as well, not even a rifle, so well done. A second round, a must win for ARAM enjoyers for the first half, in my opinion. And 2-4, great round win for them. Great adjustment by them. Alex switching up to position that round. Kyo playing up, backing up Alex this time around rather than Alex playing on A side. So great adjustment by them. Great call. Now, look at this. As I said, the economy for last round, that Team Blubblub was going to have a little bit more. And it looks like they are going to be having a couple hero rifles and backed up by 2 sheriffs and a Spectre. Just a couple shots, a few utilities being thrown out, but nothing to be done, nothing to be had so far. Alex giving up, switching up to B and see if they're going to make the right call. Mid-round decision could pay off for them. Meanwhile, Giga does make contact, doesn't land it with the Guardian, unfortunately, and now they know there's at least 2 members there. Paint Shells is going to be used by Alex. Isn't going to tag too much up, probably just a few little hits here and there, but that is 2 members. The Gravnet is going to land, but the timing of that is going to be huge. Ransomy, run and gun, Sheriff laying down the law. And Backshots Barbie is going to be caught out with some utility in hand. And now it's all left to humping here. So they heard a few clicks of the ropes, but for that, what is going to be doing that is them, and they have 2 people watching ropes. If they peek out a little bit early, they are not going to get it. They get the first shot, but Ransomy lands the headshot onto them. An unfortunate round. Their positions were in place, but the shots were just not landing. But give credit where credit is due. Blubblub being able to rush down, make the decision to just take sight, not losing a single member, I believe, in that engagement. So with a light force buy, the hero rifles and sheriffs paying off that round. All right, so going into the next round as well, just a bit of information. They're going to go back and forth, alternating sites right now. Not too much mid control. Looks like they've given up mid control. But Kyo and I believe it is Alex up close. They only have so many powers in their weapons. Looking back at it, they only have is a pistol and a phantom. But here comes the Nightfall. They aren't able to hear anything, and the Prowler is going to find it. But they just can't hear anything. The Nightfall is going to be used, but they're not pushing the site quite yet. They have information off of these players, but they're going to be playing visually only. Alex gets the right click on the Classic, but it isn't going to be enough. It's going to be traded out. Bullets running low. And Rensemy getting the site as well and securing it for DJ Kill. But now it's just backshot Barbie with the Marshall. Isn't going to land. Swings a little bit wide. Lands the body shot onto that, but it is only a Marshall against full armor. And 6 rounds on the board for Team Blubblub. All right, so going into this round as well, look at the buy. Force buy again out of ARAM Enjoyers, Spectres, and a few light armor, as well as an Outlaw and Giga. But now they're going to be playing towards A. There's only going to be one person here to defend, and that's going to be Backshots Barbie. A slow peek. Oh, they missed the shot, unfortunately. Oh, but walking out with utility, they're going to slow peek out, and Isamar Ghost lands that one, unfortunately for them. And fortunately for them, I should say, no one else is playing on site, and now it's this rotate game. Giga Goliath has to take out the Lear. Only one more shot in that Outlaw. But for right now, it looks like they are going to get the spike planted. They are going to get a few more shots as well. Alex is here. Gets the headshot on Rensemy around that gen on ramp. So 4v3 situation, definitely usable, definitely winnable, I should say. Utility is going to be used. Boombot is going to follow out. Giga doesn't get it, but look at Alex. There is going to get it. That's only going to get the 1, 2, and 3 for Alex this round already. 8 bullets in the chamber, and Isamar Ghost is going to get that. And now it's just up to Giga, and Fufu is going to clean that one up on ramp. I believe so, and that's going to be 7th round going over to Team Blubblub. All right, but going into the next round, do they decide to force this round as well? Looks like they are going to. This is the ARAM Enjoyer way. Force up, go big or go home. They should, is what they're telling me from this constant economy buy. Not going for a full rifle round. Spectre, Marshall, Guardian, and a Judge. But a Judge, I would say, is fairly okay, especially on Alex. Having that satchel available to them. Oh, Alex accidentally right-clicking. Not sure that gives up too much information anyways. But meanwhile, in mid, Humping is going to go down, but trades out for Alex. Boombot is going to be in their hands. DJ and Kill also picking up another one on B site, but there's going to be a few people. Spectre going to be tagging up that Reyna, but it's going to heal with that Devour. And Backshots Barbie unfortunately doesn't land that shot. And now Giga with the Guardian lands a shot into Inubuni. Picks up the Guardian. 1v2 situation, definitely a winnable round. Has a Rolling Thunder available. Fault Line is going to be used. But now he's given up the position. They know where they are. Oh, unfortunate. Kura is going to get that one standing in that little elbow position towards CT. All right, but now it looks like they have somewhat managed their economy, get full buy of their rifles and guns. Maybe not full utility, though, so that's something to be aware of for the ARAM Enjoyers. Meanwhile, the economy, once again, they have built up a bank, a monopoly on the side of Team Blubblub. This is round 10, so next round, even if they, again, if they lose this round, they have a great economy to full buy into the final round of the half. Inubuni once again leading the charge. Hellfire is going to be used. Oh, on the site. That's very early from them. And Alex, that might be a bit of a misplay, and now there's the attacker killjoy lockdown. But Alex, meanwhile, just swinging in, runs out of bullets, doesn't land it. But now there's only one player left in Kura, but they have the attacker killjoy lockdown to kill. Now they know they're going to be in garage. Kura lands one more in the back shots. Probably 32 HP left. All they have is the haunt and the seize. But now the fault line isn't going to land. Bomb was not planted. So now they just have position, and the res from humping onto Alex. Gonna throw that flash into garage. They know exactly where they are. Now, 1 minute for this round to play out or to find this kill. Alex is gonna be there, or I should say Giga, I should say. My words getting a little twisted.
Last round
and a third round. So great round for ARAM enjoyers. The orbital strike a little offset because they weren't on site yet, but they get the round. 3 people going on to bring rifles in the next round. They have enough economy to bring it into the final round of the first half. And look at this, bringing in an outlaw and a vandal to this gunfight. Look at this, they're gonna go for mid control. Humping's already put down the wall. And they're going to be playing towards this A side as well, humping with the Phantom in hand. Sky Smoke's going to be triggering off on A site, but this is going to be a bit of a ploy towards mid. They hear the water. Humping should hear this. Viper Wall is going to be used as well. They're not going to break the shots, but they hear the footsteps. But the rotates early from ARAM enjoyers. They're holding steady. Oh, Giga lands the headshot there, ready and waiting and biding their time for that prey. It still has a Rolling Thunder available for this half, but now that might dissuade them a little bit more. Lear is going to be used, and they're going to walk away. And meanwhile, in mid, DJ and Kyo is going to find these shots. Issa Margos is going to find the angle onto Giga after getting the kill on Rensumi, and now it's a 1v2 situation, but we've seen what Alex could do in this game. Getting multi-killed after multi-kills, and also still has the showstopper available. But turret and nano swarms are also available, as well as the nightfall, so don't leave anything on the table. Last round of the half, everyone. It's a showstopper. The rifle, the raptor play is gonna get one. Oh my god, Alex flying high, shooting low, and they are gonna clutch up. Alex gonna get the last round of the first half. W key warrior right there. Wow, Alex flying high and shutting them down hard.
I'm the pride of Bahia.
Oh my goodness, winnable round for sure for them. And that's going to be feeling good. 2 rounds, the last 2 rounds of the first half. So that's a little bit of momentum going towards ARAM enjoyers. Now into the second half. Let's see how ARAM enjoyers. Okay.
There.
How ARAM enjoyers want to do this. It looks like they're gonna be stacking towards B, but nothing towards mid really. But they might have to put the wall down, so they're gonna play off that wall probably in a fast pace. But if you look at their inventory, they're going for all light armor, a couple ghosts on the other side as well. So that might be the difference maker. That ghost is gonna take more than 1 shot to the head. Paint shells, but the barrier mesh is already going to be used, and now I think they've given up the position. Let's see if they decide to push out, or they decide to rotate early, because they know there's one person on site, and now the rotates are coming in. Alex satcheling in, gets flashed, lands the right click on the Inubuni, but meanwhile in heaven they manage to trade out Giga as he's walking onto site. Look at this, Alex again playing this aggressive angle right now. Nano Swarm, they trigger discipline, holds off 1, throws the paint shells, managed to get the smooth movement. Triple kill for Alex. Is he going to find the 4th? He does. En route for an ace, does not, but it is a great position left for ARAM enjoyers, and they're going to pick up the round. 5th on the board for them. Back shots, Barbie landing the shot onto Fufu.
Shoot the bad guys. How's that for a plan?
Alex putting on a show this game. 22 bomb already. 22, 12, and 1. And this is what we've been talking about, Alex just showing off this game. The movement, the schmovement, I should say. All right, let's look at the buys as well. Spectre, light armor, outlaw again for Giga. That's that man's gun. Fufu up close with the sheriff. They hear some shots. First shot doesn't land. Has to retreat back. Viper wall finally goes down. The hot is going to show the location, and they're going to be rushing the site. Alex 1 and 2. Entry, fragger, and duelist. So they're going to have control of the site. Meanwhile, up in heaven, humping with the sheriff. Loses that gunfight to Rensumi, and Kura gets one as well. So now it's going to be a 3v3 situation. Prowler isn't going to land quite yet. Inubuni picks up that one. But now, DJ and Kyo trying to find a fight in elbow from screens, and Backshots Barbie goes down, and unfortunately, they're going to get the retake for them. And Rensumi, Kura, and Inubuni get a few upgrades here. Now it's going to be the bonus for them. Outlaws and Spectres in hand. I believe there's a Vandal. Where did that come from? Who forced that by? Not sure who did, but it looks like it did pay off for the first round. Bit of a hero rifle. Let's look at the economy, but are they going to decide to force buy the ARAM enjoyers? Classic maneuver. They are just going to be buying light armor, sheriffs, and some guns. Meanwhile, Vandals, Spectre, a sheriff, and an outlaw for Inubuni that they picked up from the previous round. They're going to be playing towards this A site. Fufu again up close with the sheriff, I believe it, and it is not going to find anything. Has to fall back and immediately retreat. And looks like they're going to try and get ramp control here. They do smoke off ramp. A showstopper is there. They're going to look for the site control. That is definitely going to be landing. Fufu is going to be taken down. And the Stinger isn't going to be enough, but Giga's going to be traded out on site. And should they be able to get the plant? Let's find out. But it looks like someone up ramp has the bomb, and they're just going to be going for kills. That's going to be an upgrade of guns. But Kura managed to find that one. And now it's just going to be up to them. They have a Vandal in hand, but only 33 HP, and DJ and Kill with the Sheriff picks up that one 6-9. So now we're alternating rounds. Guns going back and forth between each team. And the momentum, I feel like, has shifted back and forth going into the second half. It was the ARAM enjoyers, but now it's a bit of both teams finding frags across the board for all members, all parties. All right, but let's see. Economy for both teams shouldn't be looking too pretty. Backshot Barbie doesn't buy full armor with the Spectre, sticking the light buy, and a few members force buying as well. The Nightfall is going to go into B main, so they're not going to be able to hear anything. Humping gets the first kill onto Rensumi. I believe that was on mid, and it was. Looking at the map, but now Isamar has to play up close. They're going to be smoking off the site, and Prowler's going to be used. That might's going to time out before it even reaches B main. So now they're playing slow. They hear the footsteps, but isn't going to get much else. Looks like they're going to be rotating off, but they already have two members playing on A site for the team. Blubblub. 1 minute left to go in this round. Still a lot of time. Really only needs about 20 seconds left on the clock to find and execute on a site. Kura uses the haunt mid, but not going to be able to find anything else. Inubuni going to get tagged up, but no one's looking in their direction. But two shots are not going to land. Humping gets that one, and now they have full control of site as Alex gets another kill onto Fufu and gets this secure heaven up with their Sage player of Humping. And now do they decide to save? DJ and Kyo, she's a shoulder. Gonna jiggle peek out. Doesn't land the first shot. Does tag them up just a tiny bit. They're gonna fall back and dissuade that engagement. But meanwhile, here comes Isamar Ghost up in ropes, and Alex is gonna pick up that one. And now Kura left alone in a 1v5. Do they decide to save? Prowler's gonna be used as well as the haunt, but that's not gonna show them anything.
Marked one.
Other than marking the single person of Alex that they already knew was there, but they're going to be able to save this Vandal and majority of their armor going into the next round. All right. And so momentum has gone to the side. Alex en route for a 30 bomb this game. regardless of who wins, because 3 kills and at minimum 3 rounds shouldn't be a difficult task for him. Looks like they're going to go for a B. Execute this time. No mid control. Isamar Ghost is here as well with Kura up top in heaven with the turret as well. Maybe they'll be playing off contact. Isamar Ghost looking down. They're going to be hit by the Nightfall, but it still manages to pick up one. It's going to get hit and marked, decayed. And they are finally going to get taken down by Backshots Barbie. So 4v4 situation, but ARAM Enjoyers does have most of the site. Oh, but the Molly and the barrier net grenade, they're going to be dropping down to heaven. Backshot Barbie has to reload and now caught with no weapon in hand. No weapon available, I should say. And meanwhile, Kura and Fufu cleaning up the rest of the attackers on that side. And now they get a moment of respite to find some more weapons and continue to get that Isamar, making them pay. Even getting, right before getting hit by that Nightfall, they're going to still manage to trade out on the defender's side. So it works out really well. And unfortunately, it looks like Backshot Barbie, or should I say it was Humping, ends up actually walling themselves off with no support to trade out for that kill, the player that they got from heaven, and only having 1 bullet still in the clip, in the magazine. Nano Swarms are going down. Looks like they weren't quite ready. Nano Swarms are going to go down. Locations revealed, and now they're going to be pushing towards site. Isamar pretty much eating every single piece of CC. Prowler is going to be used. Oh, but he's going to get tagged by the Haunt from the a teammate up top and gets that kill. Isamar's going to get hit once again, but meanwhile, up top, they're trying to find gunfight after gunfight. Plant has not gone down. Annihilation is going to go down as well from the deadlock of Inu Booty, but Rensumi from heaven is going to get it. Backshots Barbie is going to trade out, and once again, Inu Booty covering their team from up high, getting the final kill on DJ Kyo. 11th round for them and Team Blubblub. Looks like most teams have enough money to get majority of their buys. Alex trying to figure out their economy. Doesn't have enough for armor and a rifle, but maybe they trade out for a teammate and they have a teammate buy for them. Giga could buy them for the money. But it's just going to be opting for that Frenzy, I believe it is. So they're going to be playing up close. He saw what he could do. But meanwhile, on the A site, they're going to be getting the orb. One more towards that Nightfall. Alex playing with the rest of the team playing up on ramps. Big Goliath pushing up through the smoke. Going to get hit by the Prowler as well. But now there's going to be 4 people on the site. 2 people playing further back in heaven. What's the call? Do they decide to rotate out? Humping's already running towards mid. They might be hear that sound cue from the water. They've decided to slow things down. Try to fake off a rotate here.
Okay.
They've decided to make the call, and they're going to push out. Giga lands the first out of A main, and now they're going to take the site. Heaven is pretty much cleared out, but they've taken almost control of Elbow. They're going to be caught reloading, and Fufu is going to be taken down. He has to pick up the gun and lands the second onto Kura. And meanwhile, Giga taking them down from default, and the only player left is going to be Isamar. Does have the lockdown, but I'm pretty sure they don't want to invest it in this 1v4 situation. They are going to find the first onto Alex, so now their top fragger being down. This is still a very winnable round. Full armor does going to have an alarm bot turret available, so they're going to find it, but Giga 3K this round, and an 8th round for ARAM Enjoyers. Alex, these aggressive angles and these plays just pushing up almost disrespectfully in this game. But again, that was a great call. They slowed down the round. They see if they were going to rotate back off to B. They made noise mid. So great job for Humping to make that sound cue using sewers and get them to rotate off a little bit further. And it went from a 4-person defense to about a 2.5. Caught in transition. Big brain gaming from ARAM Enjoyers. But now, this is the first one I believe they're going to be playing towards mid. This is definitely a mix-up for them. But meanwhile, if we look in heaven, they're going to be pushing up. Alex is going to be caught off guard, not looking in the right direction, not going to trade out. And Giga's going to pick up both Fufu and Rensumi. Humping managed to get to res Alex as well, so that's going to go Rolling Thunder or Nightfall is going to hit Inubuni, but they're going to be going up one by one. Triple kill for Inubuni, but Alex and Humping managing to clean up the rest of the members of Team Blubblub. Well played by Inubuni on that one to get all three, but they just managed to overwhelm them. No more bullets in the chamber for them.
There.
Target out.
And now, that mid-control play was definitely something that they needed. 9-11. Very close game indeed. Fault line's going to be used towards mid. But nothing to be done of it. No follow-up from either team. They're going to peek out. Oh, op shot does not land. They're going to land, but the barrier mesh is going to hold off that mid, have their own wall. But meanwhile, look on B side, Isamar Ghost again, having to pop the nanoswarm. They're going to rotate out. They've managed to use some of the utility. They've got the rotates there, but they don't want to break that barrier mesh quite yet. They're going to slow peek through mid, and look at this. They're confidently going through the most visible place, and they're just going to slowly rotate their way and walk quietly through the night, through sewers. Doing their best Shawshank Redemption cosplay. But Inubuni with a sheriff in hand. Light armor. Now they hear Showstopper is going to be used. No one to find on site. They see him in elbow. But doesn't look like the Showstopper is going to do much else. They have to throw it out and about. Giga sees one more and is going to try and concuss, but there isn't going to be much left. Boombot is going to use it. Rolling Thunder is going to be used as well. And up close, getting hit by the Gravinite is DJ Kill. And now it's Giga with just an op left. Meanwhile, oh, what a shot by Giga. But the defuse is already going in by Isamar. This round is done. Match point now for Team Blubblub. Thrifty for them. And now Inubuni even gets the final kill onto Giga. That op will not be brought into the next round. So great retake by Team Blubblub here. Isamar also has the lockdown available as well as the Empress on Rensimi. So they have some tools to be used in this round. Not lockdown, if they want to use it for a retake especially, will be huge and could secure them this match. But let's look at the economy real quick. I didn't talk about that. A little bit of full round for both teams. Not a little bit. A full buy for both teams. They're going to go ahead and wall off. They're going to call for this as well. What is Isamar going to do? He's been in this position before, already hit by a few things, has to decaying down and getting hit by 8-6, and they're going to bait out the lockdown. That is huge. Meanwhile, they're going to attack this fight mid. Inubuni is going to get one at the very least, so trade out by Giga through that. And now, let's see how they decide to do. Prowler is going to find Alex. So are they going to be playing towards that mid control? No, they're going to be rotating all the way through to A site. But look at this. Fufu should be able to find one, and he does. That's going to be the spike holder of backshots Barbie, and they're going to molly off. So that's going to stop the charge, and that's going to call for the full rotate from Team Blubblub. Alex getting caught from behind. There's the backshots that you don't want to be seeing on your team. But DJ and Kill left to live, and this is Team Blubblub. They smell the win this round. And here comes Isamar all the way, but DJ and Kill still managing to hold steady. Until then, Fufu, you double swing from ramp and from main, and Team Blubblub wins this game 13-9. Wow, what a game. What a game. Back and forth from both teams. And for that to be said, very close match. But, you know, just if you look at the scoreline, I can't pull it up right now. But Alex playing out of his mind for majority of that game, doing whatever he could to just get as many kills in that game for their team. But give Team Blubblub where credit is due. Give credit where credit is due, I should say. Team Blubblub managed to get those rotates off early. and continue to just be able to hold steady no matter who it was. Inu Booney always managing, I wouldn't say always, but majority of the time also able to get those trade kills when it mattered, get that information, playing a really solid game for themselves. Isomar having to deal with that. Fufu landing those shots as well. Kura even having a couple of clutch rounds as well. I know I'm forgetting one more, at least one more member of... but let me go ahead and check who it was. It was Rensmi. Rensmi also getting a good amount of kills as well. Great Leers to be able to force some issues there. But yeah, I mean, that's just how the cookie crumbles in the end. But right now we're going to end up taking a small break. So we're going to go ahead and shout out some of our sponsors first. So we'll be seeing some of these teams play on the other side. Unfortunately, ARAM Enjoyers will be moved down to the lower losers bracket, and they still have at least one more game before their tournament run could come to an end, but they will have a chance to fight for it. Meanwhile, Team Blubblub will go in ahead and advance to the next round. I believe is going to be fighting Team ARA in the next round of the winner side bracket. So we'll be right back. We're going to set up for the next game. Shout out to our sponsors, Gamer Subs and Creator, for giving additional prize pools for the finalists and the grand finalists for this season's tournament as well. But we're going to go ahead and start setting up for the next game. And we will be right back. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next game.